I hit every goal. Every goal. And then motherfucker was just, he's just an asshole. But yeah, that's what he was doing, rubbing his body against my body. When I was young, I told y'all my godmother would have me in a situation where I would be at her house and she would have men over there. She would have me sleep with a certain blanket. That's what I'm talking about. So that they'll put voodoo on you too through your blankets and all that stuff too. Okay. Next. Do you find it easier to think of your faults compared to your skills? It's easier for me to think of my skills than my faults because by nature I'm a good person. And so like when they start all this stuff, y'all, it'll feel like you going through like some type of come to Jesus, right? Because they'll be trying to bring up all these bad things that you did. That's how you know the person really is following you. So it's not schizophrenia, y'all. When they first did this in 2014, they'll be bringing up shit from when I was little, all type of shit. And it could be just somebody telling them like a funny story. They'll bring up all type of shit. You did this, you did that. I'm talking about y'all. They be bringing up every fucking thing they could think of that you did. When I sat down and thought about it, I was like, I didn't do it. It wasn't me. Like, it's like, if you possess me or you try to set me up in that situation, that's how they know about it, because they'll set you up. That's why I be saying to y'all, like the news, when they tell y'all something and they still giving you a whole lot of details, you like, how the fuck was you, how the fuck you know that? You know, when they have a abandoned dog and they just showing you how the dog look and all this stuff, how they brought the dog. How you know that? You see what I'm saying? It'd be like some shit you be like, you set that shit up. That's how I count those people that, because they start stalking me too. The people that set the girl up and said she was a crackhead, and she ended up dying. And so to be like, ain't no crack do that. We down here, these people been on drugs for years. Ain't no crack do that. So that was probably another reason they started stalking my Instagram and trying to take it, because I was like, They were acting like they were black people, black women. Like, no, she's an addict and all this stuff. Like, we know, girl, we do know. Ain't no crack do that. So I was like, no, I think y'all giving her the crack. Like, y'all giving her something else outside of crack, because that is not something that crack would do. Oh, y'all saw that girl just completely deteriorate over time. You know what I'm talking about? Then they brought out another lady. They were trying to get money for her story, and it was just a story they made up from the story from when I was in Texas, and they had the lady on there, which really is that Bob dude. If you look at the Bob dude, I took a picture with him in Texas. So he looked like the male version of this lady. They bring the lady out, and they want her to have money because she's such a great person in the community. So they running these scams to get money from people, like they donations, right? They just running a new scam. So that's another reason why they kept trying to follow me too. It's like, oh my gosh, she knows. Hell yeah, I know. Like, ain't nobody that fucking stupid. Like this, y'all, this pimple looks so big. It looks so huge. Is it a pimple? I've been trying to check it out. Oh no, that wasn't a pimple. Yes. Oh yeah. Okay. It's just a piece of something. Yeah, I'm like, is that a pimple? It must be pain or something. Okay. So next, are there any skills other people think you have? Yeah, that's why they ask me for help. Like I'm friendly. I'm like, I give good advice. I'm a good like friend to like have around. I'm trustworthy. So that's it. Mm. This is the rudest breakfast to have on the show, y'all. I'm so serious because I didn't heat the bread, so it's harder to chew. This is good though. The sausage is good, and that's it. But that's it for today's show in my league of stalkers. You know, they try to stay around me because I'm a good person. Like, please leave me alone. Get a life. Stop stealing. That's it. Go to jail. Do whatever you do accordingly. And that's it. So that's all for today. So that's the trunk. The trunk is basically the core of who you are. And now you see, because really, again, it's still giving us a iceberg situation, but it's more just framing you. And so you can draw, you can write it, whatever. But it's important for you to get to know. So that's another part of your tree narrative. Anyway, Shante, Brown Sugar Talk, under Black Unicorns, telling you guys, have a great day. Oh, and I'm also telling you, I need help. I'm a hostage of people that stalk people for money, not or try to run scams. You know what I'm talking about? So that group of people, they actually did come after me too, because I was like, that doesn't make sense. Crack would not kill a person like that. So anyway, have a great day.